Hey guys, thought I would just take a few minutes and take you for a ride, showing you how my L92 6.2 liter and 6L80E swap on my 1979 Ford Bronco runs on the road. I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything, so we're not going to be editing any of this. You just get what you get. Here we go. Let's go for a ride. Now here's what this thing looks like. There you go. Did Dakota digital gauges, and I'm going to turn on the little parking lots just to make it easier so you can see the dash and all that stuff. Alright, let's go for a ride. I'm just going to hold my phone. I don't know how well that's going to turn out. It is what it is. Left the 6.2 liter stock, so I haven't done anything. I'm using the factory ECM with all the stuff that you got to delete from it to make it work for a swap. The only thing I've done is some tuning with the torque converter clutch on the transmission. I deactivated it in all 1 through 4 gears. Works in 5th and 6th. Increased some of the pressure on the torque converter lockup, and I raised the miles per hour on it. This has 350 gears and 33-inch tires, so I did also program that into the computer. Other than that, it's still on the factory tune, torque management, shift pattern, everything else. Notice that the speedometer, and I haven't been able to fix this with a tune, but it's about 3 miles an hour off. So like if I'm running 70 miles an hour, I'm actually traveling 67. Pretty much when I'm running around 80 miles an hour or so, it runs about 1900 RPMs on the interstate. This has no trick whatsoever. Easily breaking 100 miles an hour if you want to, whatever. It's not too bad in the old Bronco. Nice that it runs a low RPM on the interstate, so it's not screaming like the old C6 transmission would have. Quite a bit of in-cabin noise is what it is. My old Bronco, I love her. She's awesome. And the 6.2 LS and the 6L80E make it a phenomenal vehicle to drive around now. I just love it. not sure what you guys are seeing or not seeing because I'm not really paying attention to the phone screen, whatever. Shifts good, feels good, drives phenomenal. I know there's people out there give me a bunch of shit about swapping in a LS quote-unquote motor into my Bronco, but it was easy to do, reasonably economical considering I purchased a L92 6.2 liter instead of whatever. And the reason I did that is I wanted the 6L80E for fitment purposes. It was just easier to put that structure into the vehicle. I originally had a 6 liter and a 4L80E that I was starting with until I did more research and realized that the 6L80E would fit better. So of course I bought a vehicle or a drivetrain out of a vehicle that had the 6L80E and the 6.2 liter together, just so I got everything at the same time, so I didn't have to mess with anything. Again, this thing went in place like it was born here, so very nice. I just can't complain at all on how it rides and functions. I've put probably 3,000 miles on it now. I did a 2,200 mile round trip out to Iowa and Minnesota and back, visit some family and stuff like that. It ran perfect. That is where I decided I wanted to change some of the torque converter clutch programming, and did that. I'm extremely happy with how that works out as well. So I guess done quite a bit of little driving around here. I suppose you guys are probably starting to get a little tired of it. If you have any questions, let me know. This is probably my final video on the Bronco drivetrain swap, at least as far as I'm thinking at this point. Works great, can't complain. I would highly recommend it. I don't know how the other full-size Broncos, what they are like as far as their motor mounts and stuff like this, but again, this thing dropped in so easy, it just wasn't even funny. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go and have a good rest of the day.